You're locked on to the EYT Media Network.
All right, here at Tiffin Gymnasium, we're back again. Game number 3 on the docket today as we get set for the District 9 Boys Single A Championship as the Union Golden Knights under Coach Eric Mortimer get set to take on Aaron Straub's Elk County Catholic Crusaders. Mortimer's team comes in at 14-11 on the season, and the Crusaders under Aaron Straub at 24-2. But anything can happen here. Union has been hot lately, and we are in Laurel Clinic High School Basketball District 9 Championship. It's Super Saturday coverage, and that Super Saturday coverage brought to you by the Eric Schick Agency. They've taken care of all the fees for the games that we've done today. Tip of the cap to them. Make sure you say thanks to all the folks at the Eric Schick Agency. We're in the Carly Tire pregame show. And Bob, as we get set for this one, 2 teams. Elk County Catholic has been coming along all year. Union, as the season has gone on, have really put things together, and they have been playing fantastic as of late.
Well, they found the answer, and they've got a couple of things to go their way. They were also the victim of, during the course of that losing streak. They had all just didn't bounce their way a couple of nights. But the big key is they stayed with it. They bought into the program. They have experienced success by doing so, Mike. And there's a reason why they're here. Certainly did earn the right to be here. And I think, obviously if you were to talk to Coach Straub, we did not talk to him, but if you were to talk to him, I guarantee he's not looking past the squad whatsoever. He still came with the same approach that he would facing any opponent, because he's not going to look past. The record's not going to deceive him or anything. He's still going to come out and take this group very, very serious. And
that's something, too, with the experience with Coach Straub. You always get into that public and private debate this time of year. Folks, it is what it is. It's not going to change. You can always talk about it, but Coach Straub has always taken, taking the team that was there, and he's been very successful over the years with it. But you got a tip of the cap to Coach Eric Mortimer. It would have been easy on the season to just go, well, we're just not playing that well. This team's been hotter than anybody in the last part of the season. They've been right there. They knocked off Clarion, and were able to come in and then get the win to come into this game. So this is a team that has overcome a lot, and I wouldn't put anything past them. They hustle, they get to the ball, they're quick, they can shoot, they can play inside well, and they can really go up against anybody.
I can tell you no one is looking past the squad whatsoever. You talk about Aaron Straub, you mentioned his name, and everybody's familiar with him. If you're not a basketball fan. On the boys' side, 937 career wins. If you account for his time as a girls' coach, 964. 900 plus wins. That's crazy. It's amazing numbers no matter how you look at it. But you're right, Michael. You do have that debate taking place between the public versus the private school. But I don't care what level you're at. You win 900 of anything.
Yeah.
It is what it is. That is success.
And I've always talked, maybe there should be differences and stuff, but it is what it is. So you just have to go out and do it. He's done it. And you look over here with Coach Mortimer. He's going to come in. He's not worried about that right now. He's just worried about coming out with a win here in this one. I want to thank our extra sponsors on the broadcast for this one. North Chrysler Dodge in Fairmount City, Farmers Mutual Fire Insurance of Marble, Pennsylvania, Horvath Auto Body on Route 68 in Reimersburg, Smith's Auto Sales of Reimersburg and Clarion, D-Side Rental Cars for insurance claims. Call Dustin Smith at 814-297-1694. That's 297-1694. And State Representative Donna Oberlander. We'll take a timeout. We're going to come back. More players to watch. Governor's Keys are all on the way. And you're watching Laurel Clinic High School Basketball Union versus Elk County Catholic, the Boys 8 Championship. And it's Super Saturday coverage brought to you by the Eric Schick Agency right here on EYT.
Locally owned and operated, Hager Paving of Strattonville provides a range of services: hot mix asphalt, cold patch asphalt, tar and chipping, and seal coating. Hager Paving's reputation in business is based on customer service, referrals, and your satisfaction. Serving residential, commercial, industrial, and local municipalities throughout Western Pennsylvania, exceptional service, exceptional quality. That's Hager Paving of Strattonville. Call 814-764-5080. That's 814-764-5080 for Hager Paving.
I believe that no one can deliver someone's health care better than their primary care doctor that knows them best. I can choose to refer my patients anywhere, but I send them to Butler because I know they can get incredible care there. And that's why my entire team and I trust them with our family's care and even our own. So why would I send them anywhere else?
Choose the place where exceptional care meets genuine caring. Choose Butler Health System.
Our focus has always been on you at Clarion County Community Bank. So let's talk about your needs of today and your plans for tomorrow. Let's talk if you're looking to update your home, expand your business, finance equipment, or establish a line of credit. Let's talk about making your dreams a reality at any one of our 4 locations in Clarion, New Bethlehem, Reimersburg, and Franklin. Clarion County Community Bank. There is a difference.
One of the biggest risks to your future could be running out of money during a longer than expected retirement. Many people have not yet taken the time to determine if they will have enough assets to last throughout retirement. Our Retirement Income Evaluator can help you develop a roadmap and actionable recommendations. To learn more, stop by our office located at 162 South 2nd Avenue in Clarion. Give us a call at 223-9990 or visit JannyClarion.com. Janney Montgomery Scott, LLC, member NYSE, FINRA, and SIP.
In a world that needs cleaning up, a legend stands tall. John Deere compact tractors from Land Pro Equipment. With a get-it-done attitude, they're always ready to take care of business. And it's equipped to take on anything, so they never back down from the dirty work, making your world a more beautiful place.
We're making room for our 2023 model, so take advantage of our Model Year 22 compact tractor sale now. Stop in or build your own at landproequipment.com.
Being in a rural area doesn't have to restrict you to your learning, and I appreciate a college that is located in the area I live because they understand the demographic of their clients and their students, and they understand the challenges of this area, from everything from Wi-Fi access to just accessibility. I appreciate just knowing there's access to further learning without having to drop everything and move closer to a college facility.
Learn more at discovernprc.org.
Dubrook, a division of M&B Group, is your trusted local ready-mix supplier for residential and commercial projects. Dubrook provides a full line of decorative concrete, as well as concrete supplies, along with a variety of concrete tools and accessories. Dubrook can provide services large or small for residential and commercial projects to contractors or homeowners. Dubrook is here to provide you with options and ideas to make planning your next project simple. Let Dubrook help you with the supplies you need to get the job done. Call 1-844-382-7665. Dubrook is proud to support our local communities with plants in Clarion, Du Bois, St. Mary's, Butler, Evans City, Bradford, and Meadville.
Hey Julie, nice deck! Did you get that at Tio Nesta Builder Supply?
It's Tio Nesta Builder Supply, and yes, Dave, I did.
Wonder if they sell siding and roofing at Tio Nesta Builder Supply.
It's Tio Nesta, and yes, Tio Nesta Builder Supply has that too. Come on, Dave, you've never been there? They have 2 showrooms for anything home improvement. Mom got a custom kitchen there. Bill down the street got the materials for his garage. They have this awesome website, www.tionestabuilders.us. You can buy online. They really have everything for the home.
Wow, I'm heading over to Tio Nesta. I know. Tio Nesta Builders.
Tio Nesta Builder Supply Home Improvement Center, family owned and operated since 1958, with locations in Tio Nesta and Shippensville.
That sounds good. I'll check them out online at tionestabuilders.us.
You're listening.
Hey Julie, nice deck! Did you get that at Tio Nesta Builder Supply?
It's Tio Nesta Builder.
All right, back here at Tippin Gymnasium, Clarion. Game number 3 on the docket. Laurel Eye Clinic High School Basketball Super Saturday coverage brought to you by the Eric Schick Agency. And we have Union, the Golden Knights, and the Elk County Catholic Crusaders in the boys' Single A Championship. Already today, finals. Chestnut Ridge knocked off Carson City 36-17 to win the 5-8-9 regional championship. Red Bank Valley beat Montauk 61-35 in girls to win the AA Girls Championship. This is our first boys game here on the docket today, Governors. We get set looking at players, Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. Familiar with both teams. Union comes in as the visitor. But this is a team, we talked about it. They can run, they can shoot, they play good defense. Johnson leads the team in scoring, but boy, Lachlan plays tough inside. But Lachlan's one, he's a big guy. Boy, can he shoot too, can't he?
He can shoot, and normally a guy with his size, you don't think of him as being a three-point shooter. He hits 5 to open up against Clarion area, and really, I don't think the Bobcats recovered from that point in time. And he's one of those guys that has that ability. He also plays some good, solid defense. So, Mike, this is a team, again, that presents multiple different elements you have to be concerned about. When we take a look on the other side of the court, this is a team in Elk County that, well, you know this. Guaranteed, number one, they're going to be fundamentally sound. Number two, they're going to be great ball handlers. Number three, they're going to have guys who make good decisions out there. And one of those guys was Jordan Wasco. Now, Wasco had an injury, did see some action, missed a number of games, did see some action in the last ball game. Not so sure, went over to the book. Whenever I was double checking the book, they did not have the starters marked. We assume that he probably will start, but again, not 100% certain on that, but he was a guy who was leading the team in scoring. But you know what, Will Wortman was one of those guys who has been able to step up and take care of business in the absence of Wasco. So that's a team, again, they're not averaging a ton of points, but they don't necessarily need to based upon the style they have. They will frustrate you, they're going to run your legs off, they're going to pass, they're going to try and wear you down through attrition.
One of the things, too, traditional about the Elk County teams as well, reminds me a lot of Ridgeway and how you see some of those teams play, is you rarely see them take a bad shot. And like you said, they're going to try to wear you down. They'll pass the ball, they'll move the ball around, they'll keep that offense going. But rarely will you see them take a really bad shot. That's a testament to the program that Aaron Strauss put together.
It's disciplined basketball is what it is.
All right, we will take, actually we'll keep it here because we're going to be going to Dave Cadis here shortly. We're going to go to the Governor's Keys to the Game, brought to you by Gatesman's Auto Body. And Bob, what do you think each team needs to do to come out with a win here tonight?
I think as we take a look, we always look at the visitors first, which is Union in this case. I think the big key here is, Mike, you got to play smart in this one. You can't have that slow start. You also cannot pick up those frustration type fouls. In other words, you've got to maintain control of your body. You have to avoid turnovers. If you do have a lot of turnovers or a high percentage, guess what? Elk is going to take full advantage of it. They're going to convert those turnovers into points. I think for Elk, it's important to, number one, not look past the squad. Two, try and run the legs off of this Union squad. Test the depth that they have to offer from the bench. And again, do your normal smart thing of playing smart and disciplined basketball.
So we're going to be going over to Dave Cadis here momentarily. Again, those keys brought to you by Gatesman's Auto Body. And Union, of course, already. We know they're the visiting team, Elk County. They got their cheerleaders out there ready to go. What a crowd on hand for this one. Well, this game and then the AA championship game coming up at 8 o'clock tonight. That'll be our next game. We'll have a break between the two.
And if you're, great job, too, by the committee today. The way they're scheduling these games, running perfectly on time.
This will be addressed.
And we are not, of course, broadcasting the girls' A game. We normally wouldn't have covered those teams during the season, and with the cost and things like that, we stuck with our Keystone Shortway Conference teams.
Please see that all small children are accompanied by adults at all times.
So there we go, Dave Cadis, and we've told this in all of the videos and all of our streams. They're only yelling at people and giving you rolls because of Bob Dunkle. It's all because of Bob.
All I could think of is he's making these comments about small children. What about big children like you that I have to keep an eye on?
That's true.
Who is going to be Neighborhood Academy. Today's loser will host the third seed from District 5. Turkey Valley.
So there you go. You hear who's going to play who. We'll have that for you, too, as we go on. And we're going to turn it over for our national anthem here. Coming up.
Ryan Smith and Justin Bafano.
Of course, Ryan Smith, I look at Ryan, and remember, he was one of my students, and now he's officiating. That was a long time ago.
For the playing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
And now for the starting lineups.
Here's your Janny Montgomery
First for
Scott
Union.
starting lineups. Dave Cadis.
At forward, number 1, Skylar Roxbury. Also at forward, number 3, Dawson Camper. At point guard, number 13, Trey Fleming. At guard, number 20, Peyton Johnson. And at forward, number 32, Xander Laughlin. Head coach of Union is Eric Mortimer. And now the starting lineups for the Elk County Catholic Crusaders. At guard, number 3, Jordan Wasco. Oh, check that. At guard, number 35. At guard, number 15, Lance O'Neill. At forward, number 22, Michael Jacobs. At forward, number 24, Will Wortman. At forward, number 25, Colby Nussbaum. Also at forward, number 35, Adam Straw. Head coach of the Crusaders is Aaron Straw.
There you go, team introductions.
Enjoy the game, everyone.
And those again brought to you by Janny Montgomery Scott. Getting set for the boys Single A District 9 Championship here on EYT. And again, a special thanks going out to the Eric Schick Agency, who stepped it up to cover all the fees for the games that we've done today. 4 championship games here on EYT. We have a bunch of other sponsors we'll be thanking along the way. MV Property Care Tip-Off is coming up. Union, Elk County Catholic. Union's been on fire of late. See if they can continue it here against Elk County Catholic. Elk at 24-2 on the season.
You know, again, the big key is here, Mike, you cannot afford to start slow. It doesn't matter which side you're on. For Union, you also want to avoid being frustrated upon the way in which Elk will handle the basketball. They may milk a ton of time off of this clock, but you cannot fall asleep. You can't let your guard break down. You got to remain in place defensively. So you really got to stay focused out there.
So here we go, Roxbury, Camper, Fleming, Johnston, and Laughlin for Union. For Elk County Catholic, it's O'Neill, Jacobs, Nussbaum, Straub, and Wortman. And we're just about set to go. The officials are ready. They're ready at the center circle, and here it is. It's tipped controlled by Wortman, right side. And that shot is good by Jacobs. Gets the first 2 points of the ball game.
Michael Jacobs.
Jacobs used a little bit of glass, gets that shot to fall.
And it is Kale's Kitchens is our first quarter sponsor. Shot taken by Laughlin and a three-pointer on the right side. Eric Schick, Agency 3.
Big man makes it look easy. That's such a huge confidence builder to open up the ball game with a high percentage money shot like that.
Wortman on the right side. Up top he goes to Jacobs, and now that's Straub on the left side. Back to the right to Nussbaum. Straub finds O'Neill. Hands it off to Wortman. Wortman into the lane. Pass to Straub. Basket good. Good ball work for Bell County Catholic.
A lot of patience displayed there. A little bit of a breakdown defensively on the backside.
Man defense here by Bell County Catholic. Union, Camper with the basketball. Comes up top to Roxbury. Camper on the right side. Just underway. Roxbury gets a pick. Shot no good. Comes out, and the ball's going to be rebounded by Wortman. O'Neill down the right side. To the corner to Jacobs. Back up to Straub. Left side to Nussbaum. Into the paint to Wortman. Wortman has it rejected by Camper. That ball's loose, and Fleming, that's actually Roxbury, kicks it to Fleming. Here's Laughlin. Laughlin driving in, spins around, shot good by Laughlin.
That is pure strength there as Laughlin muscles it in.
Right down the court. Foul's going to be called. I think they're going to get Fleming on this one. We'll see. Yep.
Go back to Laughlin's shot. Again, that's pure muscle because he's not really in position to make a good shot, but he knows he's got to launch it. He does. Got that one to fall.
Bounce pass right into the paint. Scoop shot no good by Wortman. Ball pulled down. And Roxbury rips it away. Then Laughlin rips it away. And we're going to have a foul called against Elk.
It's a good play going back to that last sequence, Michael. Roxbury smart enough to dribble. If he doesn't, he's going to commit a travel.
Union will have the basketball. Foul on each side. Fast pace so far. Camper. Left side to Roxbury. He fakes. Roxbury.
Looking for some help.
Going to come back out to Laughlin. And we do have the 3 seconds called against Roxbury. He was stuck in the lane, had nowhere to go.
He was looking for just a little bit of help from a teammate. Nobody could get in position to help him out.
Anderson in the ball game. Anderson to the left side to Jacobs. Into the paint. Straub, shot from the left elbow, fade away, no good. There's Roxbury on the rebound. Quickly, Johnston, 3 on the way, it's good, and it is 8-4, Union.
Fantastic shot by Johnson. He took that one from Main Street.
Jacobs on the left side, plays some catch with Nussbaum, and then that's Anderson. Into the paint. Jacobs, bounce pass over to Wortman. Jacobs has it back. Jacobs up top to Anderson. Anderson into the corner. Up top it goes to Nussbaum.
This is that patient offense.
Anderson drives. Almost knocked away underneath, and the ball's loose. Roxbury sends it down to Johnston. Johnston will have the layup on the other end. Union up 10-4.
Excellent execution.
How about that start? Timeout by Coach Straub. It's a 30-second timeout, and we'll hold right here just on this one. Again, timeouts brought to you by Gatesman Heating, Plumbing, and Air Conditioning. Give them a call, 782-3280. If you're heating or plumbing, gives a timeout. Wow.
You know, if you're scripting this up as a Union fan, as a Union coach, you don't really, there's no way you can come up with this type of script to start out. This is an excellent job here, Mike. You're up here 10-6. You also, because of the little mini run you've had here, the success you've had, that forces Elk to use one of the timeouts that they have, their complement.
Timeout is over. Aaron Straub talking to his team, and this is nothing. You will not see them kind of get out of sorts. That's one thing that.
Yeah, they have too much discipline to become a rattled team. They'll stay focused. Obviously saw something he didn't like.
O'Neal comes to the left side to Jacobs and back up top. O'Neal running it. Brannick in the ball game, number 20 here for Elk. Wortman around the defense, kicks it right side. Jacobs fakes, takes that shot, fadeaway jumper, no good. The ball's tipped, and it's right back into Wortman. Shot from that free throw line. It's off the back of the rim, no good. Camper with the rebound, and Camper gets it to Johnston.
Nice sequence.
Here's Fleming. Fleming driving, scoop shot, no good. Camper rebound, put back, that's no good, but he's fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Dawson Camper looks for his first points in the ball game.
Fouls on number 20, Timmy Brannick. Media timeout.
3:16 to go here in the first. We'll have a timeout on the court. 10-4, good buddy, is our score. Union leads Elk County Catholic, and we'll be back with more for you. Laurel Clinic High School basketball on EYT.
Zockrell Motor Truck Sales in Clarion is an international Diamond Ed certified service department. As one of only 276 such shops in all of North America, you can be sure that when your medium or heavy-duty truck needs service, the job will be done correctly at Zockrell Motors. Our work is guaranteed nationwide at any international truck dealer, and our parts and service prices can't be beaten. Our technicians are factory trained and factory certified. Don't trust a shop that just thinks that they can make repairs. Come to Zockrell Motors Diamond Ed Certified Service Department. If it's maintenance you need, click ZockrellMotors.com or call us for a quote on those jobs too. Our prices are great. Best of all, you know the repair is done right and it's guaranteed. Get your truck service work done at Zockrell Motor Truck Sales, 2 miles north of exit 64 Interstate 80 in Clarion.
All right, back here at Tippin Gymnasium. District 9 Championship Super Saturday coverage. Brought to you by the Eric Schick Agency today. Covering all the fees for these games. The special thank you going out to them. Camper's going to be at the free throw line shooting here.
First time anybody has been to the line this afternoon.
He'll be shooting 2 shots.
Shot is up and no good. Camper bends the knees, releases. That's good. Money in the bank with that shot.
O'Neal working down the court here for the Crusaders. They trail by 6 points, or 7 points here. And my math isn't great.
Well, we're all used to that by now.
Straub up top.
I'd be concerned if your math starts working at this stage.
Oh, no. O'Neal, bounce pass. Ball's loose. It's Wasco in the ball game. Passed off in the paint to Jacobs, and Jacobs gets the basket.
Michael Jacobs.
Jacobs has 4 points.
Laughlin hands it off to Johnston. Foul called on Wortman.
We talked about this throughout this entire playoff run, and maybe we should talk at times during the course of regular season. But you're seeing right now the defense converge, try and apply some pressure, just see how much, or how far they can go away with making contact.
Camper steps back, kicks it up top to Roxbury. Roxbury shot on the way, and that was Laughlin. Actually, was past to Laughlin. I was blocked by the official. Laughlin again nailing another 3-pointer, or a 2-pointer that time. Stows were on the line.
Yeah, Laughlin's got 7 in the ball game.
Love being on the floor, but sometimes, though, you get blocked away.
It is a challenge at times.
Long shot taken. It's off the mark by O'Neal, and it goes out of bounds, and the Golden Knights will get the basketball.
Great opportunity for him here. Might see a little pressure as they try and bring the ball off the court.
Gonna have to hurry. They get it into Laughlin. Laughlin with a few dribbles. He can take the ball himself if he'd wanted to. He's pretty adept at that. And here's Fleming now. Fleming out to Laughlin. Steps back. Trey on the way. And it's another one for Laughlin. A 3-pointer. How about that? It's 16-6 Union. Boom. There you see it.
That boy is in the zone. Feed him. When you got a guy that's in the zone like that, get him the ball.
Wortman drives on the baseline, passed into the paint. Shot by Jacobs is no good. Rebound ripped down by Camper. Here's Lachlan. Down to the corner to Roxbury. Roxbury fakes, drives. Roxbury is going to be called for the offensive foul.
Just a little too aggressive on that one. This call is rung up.
Foul number 1 for Union. Skylar Roxbury, his first.
Just the team's second foul. Great position to be in here as they're up 16-6.
O'Neal plays some catch with Wortman.
1 minute remaining in the quarter.
Wortman on the right side. Up to Jacobs. Jacobs back. Wortman, three-pointer on the way, and that's no good. Ball comes off high. Straub with the rebound. Straub with the hook shot. That's no good. Ball comes back out. Ripped down by Lachlan. Lachlan all the way down to the court to Johnston. Johnston steps back. Basket good. Union up 18-6.
Wow. Johnson waited for what looked like an eternity for the ball to get there, but it got there. Gets that shot to fall.
Strong works it over to O'Neal. We'll see if they play for the last shot here with 25 seconds. They trail by 12.
The key here is defensively, don't commit a crazy foul.
Straub shot from the elbow, good by Straub.
Adam Straub.
Here comes Union with 9 seconds, 8 seconds. Fleming hands it to Johnston, 5, 4, down to 3, 2, stolen, 1. Shot taken at the buzzer, no good by O'Neal. After 1, 18-8 Union leads Elk County Catholic. And you're watching Laurel Eye Clinic High School Basketball with Super Saturday coverage brought to you by the Eric Schick Agency on EYT.
Owners and operators, if your business depends on your truck, then we've got you covered. From simple oil changes to complete engine rebuilds, Bauer Truck Repair has the tools and the know-how to get the job done. We also offer 24-hour roadside assistance. Anywhere, anytime, any weather. Our techs are ready to get your truck fixed and back on the road. We even offer towing and load transfer services. At Bauer Truck Repair, we understand that every minute and every dollar counts. So trust your business with our business. Bauer Truck Repair, located off exit 60 in Chippenville. You can also find us online at exploreClarion.com or call us at 814-226-6023. That's 814-226-6023.
All right, back at Tippin Gymnasium. New quarter on the way. And it is a Next Step Therapy second quarter. Union leads by 10. I'll tell you what, Bob, they certainly have done very well. They've been shooting the ball well. Lachlan has been on fire.
He certainly has. This is a tough pace to keep up, but you know you got to keep that foot on the accelerator. You can't let up now.
Union will have the ball.
I know it's a long game, but got to stay with it, Mike.
Camper. It's up top to Roxbury. Camper again on that right side, dribbles. Roxbury in control again. Wasco on Roxbury man-to-man here up top. Roxbury drives. Lost the ball, had it picked away by O'Neal. O'Neal racing down the court. O'Neal's bounce pass shot is no good. Nussbaum got the shot, but he's going to be fouled to go to the line to shoot 2.
Foul shot number 1, Skylar Roxbury. That's
this is actually the first time Elk has had the opportunity to go to the line today.
Colby Nussbaum at the line for Elk County.
Nussbaum's shot is up and good. You can expect that out of an Elk County team. They stress the fundamentals. Next shot, it's up, and that's money in the bank as well.
Pressure put on here by Elk. Fleming is going to dribble right through that across the timeline. Fleming hands it off to Roxbury. Roxbury Johnston. Johnston spins in the lane. Johnston puts up the shot. He's fouled. It doesn't go, and they're going to get Wortman. Roxbury, and then to Johnston up to the line to shoot 2.
That is the third foul here committed, the fourth, committed here by Elk.
That's his second.
A little uncharacteristic out of them, and Johnson doing a great job. Couldn't get that shot to fall, but he gets that one to go.
One shot remaining.
I'll give him 8 in the ball game. Shots up. Make it 9. Money in the bank.
Union holding to that 10-point advantage. Straw back to O'Neill. Draw to the corner to Wortman. O'Neill up top. Wasco. O'Neill on the left side, back to Wasco as they play some catch. Ball to the right side. Long shot by Straub on the way. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound, Laughlin.
Good job on the boards there. Once again by Union. They have done an outstanding job tonight, Mike.
Fleming. Laughlin, Trey on the way. And doesn't go. The ball tipped out of bounds, and it goes to Elk County Catholic. That could have went either way that time, but Elk gets the advantage.
The official on top of it. He's got the best angle in the building.
Brannick checks back in for Wasco here for Elk County Catholic.
Clock at 6:36 here, quarter number 2.
Ball to the right side, up top. That's Jacobs. Straub to Jacobs. Jacobs driving. Jacobs takes that shot, banks her home. And it's 20-12.
Michael Jacobs.
Ball quickly down the court. Roxbury fakes. Roxbury drives into the paint. Shot taken by Johnston. That is good. Johnston used all of the rim. Should be 22-12, not 24-10 as you see on the screen. That's wrong by the game officials. The shot is off the mark. No good.
Camper is hacked on the
and
rebound.
Camper gets fouled. Yep, it should be 22-12 the score. They put points up for Union that were actually Elk County's.
Foul shot number 25, Colby Nussbaum.
So our score comes right from the folks here. So that's why you see that difference. It should be 22-12.
Usually by now a fan gets pretty excited about that score, even though that's nothing to do.
Well, in the official book is what is going to be correct.
Right.
So that's the scoreboard really, people get upset, but it doesn't matter.
Exactly.
And I think that's what they're going to look at here.
Yep.
Coach Straub is wondering.
And again, not a problem. Pretty simple thing to fix.
Yeah, because it goes by the book.
And I'll take a look, and again, I keep the stats, and I always tell everybody mine are unofficial stats, but usually one thing I'm okay on is the score. So they're going to go over now to the book, double check, confer with each other, make sure everybody's on the same page. And again, not a problem. Now you see that score is corrected.
So here we go. O'Neill will take the inbound, working up the court here for the Crusaders. Ball up top to Brannick, and now Jacobs. Finds Straub, right side, that's O'Neill. Straub back to the left side. Pick into the paint. Nussbaum looks for a seam. And Nussbaum's going to travel.
He's going to travel. That's
took that extra step.
Outstanding job, Mike, on the defense there. Establish a position, and they create no man's land for him because he can't shoot, he can't pass. What's he going to do? End result is the travel.
Bish checks in for Union. Gives Roxbury a breather here. Next up there will be second here on EYT. Johnston to the right side to Fleming. Right back into Johnston. Johnston layup. Oh, what a great pass. And it's 24-12 Union.
That guy is on fire. 13 points out of Johnston.
Timeout taken by Aaron Straub. It's a full timeout. We'll break as well. 24-12 Union leads in this boys single A District 9 championship. And you're watching it live. Laurel Clinic High School basketball on EYT.
Clarion Forest VNA believes the emotional and physical well-being of a patient is enhanced by the patient receiving care in the familiar surroundings of home. Their staff of caring professionals work closely with physicians to administer quality care to meet the needs of each individual. As a pioneer in home health care in Clarion and Forest County, Clarion Forest VNA continue to grow to meet the community's need for in-home care, offering many different services and programs to meet the patient's need. Clarion Forest VNA, located at 271 Perkins Perkins Road in Clarion. Call us toll free at 1-800-262-2118.
Back at Waldo West Tippin Gymnasium here in Clarion. Union leads it here 24-12.
You couldn't script it any better if you're a Union fan. Look, they've done things so well, Mike. Outstanding defense. It's been a team effort. Of course, Johnson leading the way, 13 points, 10 points out of Lachlan, 1 out of Camper.
Nussbaum to take it out of bounds here for the Crusaders. Ball comes into Jacobs, and we're underway. Of course, we still have the media timeout coming up under 4 minutes. Jacobs right side, or O'Neal, excuse me. Here's Jacobs. Jacobs into the lane, puts up the runner, no good. That ball's going to be rebounded by Johnston.
That boy's in his zone.
He certainly is, Robert. Johnston. And he's going to travel. He knew it right when he did it.
Just a little bunny hop, and he realized it. So easy to do. Sometimes you just can't define that gravity thing, you know? Been around for a few years.
A couple.
Kind of like you.
I know. It's almost too long, right?
You and Dirt rival each other to see who's oldest.
Certainly do. Here's O'Neal. Ball to Straub. O'Neal controls. O'Neal picks up that dribble, finds Jacobs, hands it back. Nussbaum shot just inside the arch. Good by Nussbaum. And it's 24-14.
Nussbaum now with 4. He's at 4, Straub's at 4, and Jacobs is at 6.
Big pick by Lachlan. Lachlan shot from the free throw line, no good. But there's Johnston, and it goes out of bounds, and it's going to stay Union basketball. Boy, that was a huge pick by Lachlan at midcourt. Love the no call by the official, because they had everybody going, ooh. We have the media timeout. We'll break. 24-14 Union. It is Laurel Clinic High School basketball. Super Saturday coverage brought to you by the Eric Schick Agency on EYT.
Oaks Building Supplies, dedicated to providing quality building products to the community. You will always find what you need for your home improvement project and get great advice on how to do the job at Oaks Building Supply. Customer satisfaction is a top priority. Oaks Building Supply, for all your building and lumber supply needs. Located on Route 66 in Lucinda.
EYT Media Network, glad to be part of your Super Saturday March Madness here at Tippin Gymnasium. 2 games already in the book. Chestnut Ridge winner over Karn City Girls 36-17 earlier. Red Bank Girls the AA champion over Montauk. And here we go, right to action. Union, they need to inbound. They do get it in deep here to Johnston. Johnston kicks it to the corner. Fleming shot on the way. No good. Ball tipped. It goes. It was either Lachlan or Camper, and I think Lachlan will get credit for that one. It is.
Yeah, based on the smile of ear to ear, I'd say it's Xander.
Into the paint. O'Neal. Fouled. O'Neal will go to the line. It's only the 4th foul going to be rung up here on Union.
Roxbury was really trying to sell the call to travel, but the official wasn't buying into it.
Trey Fleming, his second.
Lance O'Neal at the line.
O'Neal looking for his first points in the ball game. Shot is up and good. Money in the bank with that shot.
Want to thank Farmers Mutual Fire Insurance of Marble and Horvath Auto Body, Route 68 in Reimersburg.
Elk is 3 of 3. Make it 4 of 4 from the free throw line.
Elk's putting on a very light press. They're picking up around 3/4 court. Lachlan is going to dribble across that timeline. Actually, it's going to be intercepted. Wardman kicks it ahead to Straub. And the foul called on Lachlan. That'll send Straub to the line. Also want to thank North Chrysler Dodge in Fairmont City, Smith's Auto Sales of Reimersburg and Clarion, State Rep Donna Oberlander, and Peace-Eye Rental Cars. Give Dustin Smith a call for rental cars for insurance claims, 297-1694.
Straub has 4 in the ball game. That's nothing but net. Elk now 5 of 5 from the free throw line. 3 teams sitting here at 5 fouls. That's good. Camper actually falls into the lane. Officials say that's okay.
Elk gets that back.
Not affect the shot.
Elk gets that back in single digits now, down by 8. Fleming lost it, but it's picked up by Camper. What a great job by Camper. Lachlan, 3 on the way, no good. Camper's there for the rebound though. Ball is loose, and it's Jacobs coming out with it. Here's O'Neal. O'Neal into the lane, bounce pass, baseline, Wortman, shot good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Will Wortman.
Got to relax a little bit.
Timeout taken by Coach Mortimer. Good timeout here.
Timeout, Union.
30-second timeout. We'll hold. Again, a lot of great sponsors to thank, and the Eric Schick Agency stepping up to cover the fees for the games today. Say thank you to those folks. We still have another one coming up. We're not going to bring the next game, but we'll have the Clarion Limestone and Otto Eldridge championship game coming up.
Actually, I thought we'd just let you down here to practice up. Chase and I will go and take a little bit of a break. How's that sound?
Sounds good to me. Hey, you should always be practicing, right? Hey, good time, too, to tell you if you'd like to be an official. We need officials in all different sports. Go to PIAA.org, click on the officials area, and you can find out what it takes. Take the test online and all that kind of stuff and help out your favorite sport.
Gonna have to get it across here soon.
And they do to Roxbury. Elk has really tried to turn the defense up, and he's going to travel. Roxbury travels.
Yep. That time, he's looking for a teammate to come back and bail him out. He had nowhere to go.
Wasco, will come in here for Straub. Ball comes into Wortman. And now O'Neal. Wasco steps back, takes the 3. It's on the way. In and out, no good. That ball's tipped, and Johnston's going to get the rebound. Here's Johnston. Lachlan driving. Picks it back up top. Johnston, 3-pointer on the way. In and out, no good. Rebound, Camper. Waited! Or that was Roxbury. What a leap by Roxbury. That's why I thought it was Camper.
Talk about a vertical. That boy went up top.
Foul called on Johnston on the baseline as Wortman took off. That'll be number 6 here against Union.
Foul's on number 20 for Union. Peyton Johnston, his first team foul, number 6.
Ball comes in to Wasco. Wortman in the corner. Wasco controls, and now to O'Neal. And then 25 to go here in the
Display
quarter.
some patience, but you got to be aware out there defensively. Don't break down. Don't have a momentary lapse. Give up an easy bucket. Make them earn whatever they get.
Here's Wasco up top. Bounce pass over to Jacobs. Back to Wasco.
It's not a problem. They can milk plenty of time off the clock here.
Cross-court pass to O'Neal. Wasco, 3 on the way, and that shot's off the mark. Comes right out. Fleming's going to get it. Fleming's going to be fouled.
1 minute.
Fleming fouled.
Get an 8-point lead.
Foul number 22 for El
A ton of time on the clock right now. The likelihood of being able to milk all this off is slim. Really, again, if you've got that shot, take it. You know me, I'm normally the king of conservative, but this is a time when, again, take what's there.
Lachlan has it tipped away, but Roxbury's there to get it. 47 seconds.
Don't be deceived by Roxbury here. He's pulling us out a little bit. Elk is content to sit back.
Yep. Roxbury almost lost it there. Got the crowd fired up, or the student section going here a little bit. Johnson will just hold. Nothing wrong here. You're
this
up by 8.
This is a great move. There was a ton of time to try and take off. They've done an outstanding job of it.
10 seconds. Now they're going to move. Shot taken by Johnston. Deep three. Rattles the cage. It doesn't go. And they're going to get Camper with the foul, and that is going to put Elk in the 1-and-1 with 3 seconds.
It's a tough one. Tough one there.
Foul number 3, Dawson Camper, his first team foul.
Straub will go to the line here, shooting the 1-and-1.
Straub has 6 points. His team, Michael, they are 6 of 6.
Smith and Bish check in here for Union.
Bringing Camper out.
Brannock.
Roxbury.
Yeah, Brannock comes in too
Adam
for
Straub at the line for Elk County. He'll be shooting a 1-on-1.
Just got to make sure as nobody commits the crazy foul here. Unnecessary foul it is. So it shuts up and it's good. So Elk is 7 of 7. Officials make sure everybody knows and realize it's showtime on this one. Shot is up and good.
6-point game, 2 seconds. Lachlan shot at the buzzer, and it's just off the top of the bank board. 28-22 is where we are at halftime. We'll take a timeout, and we're going to come back with the First United National Bank halftime show on the way. Union leads by 6 here in the boys Single A District Championship game, and it's brought to you by Laurel Eye Clinic and Super Saturday coverage, especially by the Eric Schick Agency, right here on EYT.
Brookville Equipment Corporation is a leading American manufacturer of locomotive, streetcar, and mining machinery. For over 100 years, Brookville has been a world-class manufacturer with innovation, quality engineering, product safety, and expert American craftsmanship. Every piece of equipment is designed and built entirely in our facility in Brookville, Pennsylvania. Join our team. Brookville is a family-owned business. We offer competitive wages, opportunities for growth, and outstanding benefits. Click the Now Hiring button on our website at brookvillecorp.com for current openings.
Red Bank Chevrolet, the area's #1 Chevrolet dealer and Clarion County's truck headquarters. So if you're in the market for a new or used Chevrolet car, truck, or SUV, go to Red Bank Chevrolet, 500 Broad Street in New Bethlehem, or online redbankchevrolet.com. Skilled staff at Red Bank Chevrolet is ready to meet all of your automotive needs. If we don't see you today, we'll see you at Red Bank Chevrolet.
Attention, attention! Beverage Air Victory in Brookville is hiring. If you're looking for a great place to work with a good starting wage and advancement opportunities, this may be the place for you. We have immediate openings for all shifts, including part-time and weekends. Beverage Air Victory has a generous benefits package, including 401k and paid time off. No experience necessary. We will train you. Have experience? We will pay you more. Come join our team by applying online at beverage-air.com.
Brookville Equipment Corporation is a leading American manufacturer of locomotive, streetcar, and mining machinery. For over 100 years, Brookville has been a world-class manufacturer with innovation, quality engineering, product safety, and expert American craftsmanship. Every piece of equipment is designed and built entirely in our facility in Brookville, Pennsylvania. Join our team. Brookville is a family-owned business. We offer competitive wages, opportunities for growth, and outstanding benefits. Click the Now Hiring button on our website at brookvillecorp.com for current openings.
All right, back here at EYT. And Robert on the dance cam, and he just kind of stood there. You and Matt Dar from Red Bank were
those are some of my best
in the same shot. We're at the First United National Bank, the Fun Bank halftime show. Excuse me, Red Bank Chevrolet stats. How do they stack up?
Now taking a look at Union, outstanding first half by Peyton Johnson, 13 points out of Peyton, 12 out of Xander Lachlan, 2 out of Skylar Roxbury, Dawson Camper adding 1 as well. As a team, 3 of 4 from the free throw line, did make 3 3-pointers in the ball game. As we take a look at Elk, very balanced approach by Elk. Adam Straub leads the way, 8 points, 6 points out of Michael Jacobs, 4 points out of Colby Nussbaum, and 2 points each out of Will Wortman and Lance O'Neill as a team. Here's the big key, Mike, there, 8 of 8 from the free throw line. Didn't get fouled many times, but when they did get fouled, guess what? Got to go to the line and get points out of it. They have yet to make a 3-pointer in this one, but sets our score here at 28-22 at the half.
Take one more timeout. We'll come back. Governor's Keys to the second half and more coming your way. It's the boys Single A District 9 Championship. Union leads by 6 here at halftime, 28-22. You're watching it live here at Laurel Clinic High School basketball on EYT.
Located in Parker, Emlenton, and Clarion, UFP Parker is now hiring for several skill levels, including general labor, truss assembler, and industrial assemblers. For more information, visit ufpi.com/careers.
West Park Rehab Physical Therapy, providing traditional physical therapy plus diagnostic testing to include EMG nerve conduction study and musculoskeletal ultrasounds.
Hi, my name is Jason and welcome to Sweet Basil. Come on in.
Best of luck to all our area basketball teams from your one-stop car, truck, and SUV dealer, Clarion Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. Visit us on Main Street in Clarion or start online at clarionauto.com.
With so much to protect each day, Eric Schick Insurance and Financial Services is here to help you find the right coverage that fits your life. Call 814-275-2210 to learn more.
matter how cold it is outside, you can keep warm and toasty inside with a built-in-the-USA super efficient furnace from Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. Affordable, quiet, and reliable. You can count on your furnace from Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
Throughout West Central Pennsylvania, people are losing their glasses. Well, they haven't really lost them. They just don't need them anymore. Thanks to the amazing LASIK surgeons at Laurel Eye Clinic. Call Laurel Eye Clinic and schedule your free consultation.
Clarion Forest VNA believes the emotional and physical well-being of a patient is enhanced by the patient receiving care in the familiar surroundings of home. Their staff of caring professionals work closely with physicians to administer quality care to meet the needs of each individual. As a pioneer in home health care in Clarion and Forest County, Clarion Forest VNA continue to grow to meet the community's need for in-home care, offering many different services and programs to meet the patient's need. Clarion Forest VNA, located at 271 Perkins Road in Clarion. Call us toll-free at 1-800-262-2118.
Time for the Gatesman's Auto Body Governor's Keys of the second half. Bob, any changes? This is a great game, too, from your keys in the first part of the game.
Now, the only thing is, I think, again, you have to get some of those shots to fall, Mike. You've led throughout this ball game, but right now a little tighter, certainly, than what you'd like to see, being up just by the 6 points. Look, here's the reality. You're going to have to go hard this entire second half. They're going to challenge you physically, going to challenge you a little bit on the mental side, but you've got to get some of those shots to fall. Big key, too, and you and I talked a little bit about it off the air, is you've got to be aware of exactly where you're at on the court. In other words, know which line is the line that you can go to on those three-point shots. And again, you cannot make those crazy fouls, which potentially will send Elk to the line, because, again, Elk is taking full advantage of that. They're 8 of 8. Now, for Elk, look, I don't think they're going to do anything different. They're just going to try and wear you down. There's no need to change the game plan. They trail here just by those 6 points.
Here we go. Third quarter is Penn State DuBois third. And we're underway. That'll wrap up the Fun Bank halftime show. Thank them for all that sponsorship. Elk with the basketball up top. Jacobs to the left side. That's Nussbaum.
See, an Elk County offense will always have a ton of movement, ton of motion, keep everybody honest throughout the entire ball game.
Wortman in the paint, kicks it out here to O'Neal. Back up to Straub. Straub. Jacobs shot, no good. That rebound pulled down by Camper. Camper rips it down.
Does a great job securing that ball.
Fleming to Johnston on the baseline. Johnston back out to Fleming. Fleming brings it up top to Roxbury. Roxbury fakes the shot, no backs off.
And no need to force, and it's just simple fake it. There's no need to force a deep shot like that.
Hands it to Johnston. Johnston driving in. Johnston, what a great drive by Johnston to get the scoring started. It's 30-22 Union.
That guy's just been on fire. He's been in a unique zone tonight.
Jacobs. Nussbaum, right side O'Neal. Wortman in the corner. O'Neal now Jacobs. Nussbaum. Jacobs, O'Neal, now corner, Wortman. Wortman driving on the baseline. Wortman puts up the shot. It is good by Wortman. We're 2 points there for him. Makes it 30-24.
Wortman up to 4 in the ball game.
Fleming, Roxbury. Roxbury backs ooff to the right side, drives, and he split the defense and gets the layup. 30-second timeout by Aaron Straub here. He's not happy. He's got his team out there. You can see him right away, right on the court. Before they can even get off the court, he's out there talking to him. We'll hold it right here for this one.
We talk oftentimes when an offense is running, sometimes it's just a simple breakdown defensively, and that was a bit of a breakdown there defensively for Elk, and Coach Straub's going to put the brakes on and say, look, we cannot do that. Roxbury, he saw that opening. It was only there for a split second. He saw it, he took advantage, he committed to it, got the shot to fall. Now, one of two things was going to happen. That shot was going to fall or he was going to be fouled. Obviously, he was not fouled, the shot falls. So, and that's why I love to see teams take it strong like that and make that decision. You can't be indecisive. If you're indecisive, you're either going to travel or potentially turn the ball over. Nice job on their part.
Timeout over. Here we go. 8-point lead for Union. Straub to O'Neal, left side to Jacobs. Jacobs back to Straub. Jacobs controls. Straub wants to drive. He's back up top to Jacobs, and now O'Neal holds. O'Neal, Jacobs. Straub with the drive. Partially blocked by Laughlin, and Laughlin gets the basketball.
I love he gets that rebound, wraps, make sure to secure possession of it.
Fleming in the corner. It's going to be last touch. Great hustle by Wortman to get over there to try to intercept that ball, but he knocks it out of bounds.
Gonna have to do a little house cleaning over there, see?
Yep. Ball comes into Laughlin.
Little head and shoulder fake on his part.
They know he'll shoot from anywhere. It's right on him.
No shooting, he's been connected from just about anywhere.
Roxbury takes the deep shot. It's blocked by Straub. Good block, and here comes the Elk transition. O'Neal shot, no good. Ball is loose. O'Neal gets it back, kicks it back out. Straub, shot on the way. That shot, no good. Rebound by Johnston.
Be smart, be selective on your shot here.
Laughlin, shake it and bake it. Into the lane. Laughlin looking for a seam. Laughlin spins around, hook shot, no good. Rebound is by Jacobs.
Great move, just came up a little empty.
And it's a steal. It was tipped by Johnston. Fleming comes down with it. Here's Fleming. And the block foul is going to be called here on O'Neal.
Only the NBA continuation.
No, I don't. It's going to be out of bounds.
Sure it is.
Yeah, that's a good call by the official.
It's 100% the correct call. No question about that.
All of the people saying that should count go, boy, the NBA is terrible because they allow.
We are not in the NBA.
Crown County, Lance O'Neal, his second.
But I like trying to sell the officials on the call.
Roxbury right in, Camper. And Camper's going to be fouled, and Camper will go to the line to shoot a couple.
Man here with an opportunity. He's got won the ball game to add to that total.
Team foul number 2. Dawson Camper at the line for Union. He'll have 2 shots.
Shot is up. Rattles it, but goes. Roscoe checks in. As does Lance O'Neal.
Shots off the mark, and there's Straub. 9-point lead for Union. O'Neal works it across the timeline here for the Crusaders. Wortman left side. Wasco in there now, but he goes to O'Neal. O'Neal driving. O'Neal puts up the shot. The fadeaway, it's no good. Camper brought it down. And, yep, it is Wasco going out of bounds with it, so the ball goes to Union.
Once again, Union very physical and tough inside that paint.
This is a team that has been impressive in the last month or so. We're going to get a held ball.
Media timeout.
A little bit of size difference out there in that held ball.
It certainly is on the held ball, and it will go to Union, but we'll have the media timeout. 3:52 to go here in the third. 33-24 Union. Laurel Clinic High School Basketball District 9 Championship Super Saturday with coverage brought to you by the Eric Schick Agency right here on EYT.
With so much to protect each day, Eric Schick Insurance and Financial Services is here to help you find the right coverage that fits your life. Call 814-275-2210 to learn more.
Throughout West Central Pennsylvania, people are losing their glasses. Well, they haven't really lost them. They just don't need them anymore. Thanks to the amazing LASIK surgeons at Laurel Eye Clinic. Call Laurel Eye Clinic and schedule your free consultation.
All right, back here at Tiffin Gymnasium. So Union will have the basketball. Trey Fleming is out singing Bob's favorite song.
Think about this. So Eric Schick has been kind enough to sponsor today's broadcast. He also has to do double duty. He's going to be a statistician for us. He lets me know that Dawson Camper is one of the leading rebounders in Class A in Pennsylvania, according to Max Spreck.
Yeah, that's not shocking. He's good.
Appreciate that fact from Eric Schick.
Fleming working the basketball, comes to the right side. Finds Lachlan. Lachlan will take the three. It's on the way, in and out, no good. That one went in, but back out.
Good, solid look on that one.
Here's Straub on the other end. Straub down to the corner to O'Neal. O'Neal drives on the baseline, kicks it out. Wasco, three on the way by Wasco. Good by Wasco. And it's
Jordan Wasco for three.
It's 33-27. The lead is 6 here for Union. Roxbury is going to be fouled. It doesn't go, and Roxbury, we'll see if they're going to say he was shooting or not. I think they're going to say he's taking it out of bounds.
Yeah, it does look like it's going to go into
Foul shot number 3, Jordan Wasco. That's his first team foul, number 3.
Roxbury brings it into Johnston. Here's Johnston with it. Between the legs dribble, bring it to the right side, hands it off to Lachlan. Lachlan then to Fleming. Running that weave up top. Roxbury with the ball. Roxbury to Camper.
We'll just be patient here.
Yeah, no need to rush anything. 2:43 here in the third. Union by 6, excuse me. Roxbury to Lachlan. Now Camper.
Ball handling is really impressive right now by Union.
Yep. Fleming is going to be fouled. They're going to call it on Wasco. Got a little too much body that time. Be 2 on him.
Foul shot number 3, Jordan Wasco. That's his second team foul, number 4.
Prior to his injury, Wasco was leading the team in scoring.
Well, right into Fleming. Fleming has it knocked away, but we're going to have the offensive foul called, I believe, on Fleming.
Yeah, pretty gutsy move there, too, by Wasco. Wasco takes that charge, got in position.
Trey Fleming, his third. Team foul,
so a
6
6-point game with 2:21 to go here in the third.
Mighty big trip down the court here.
Foul's going to be called up top here.
Foul shot number 3, Dawson Camper.
So Camper gets called for the foul. They're going to take the ball out of bounds on the far side here. Second Union foul here. Ortman on the baseline. Shot off the mark. Straub with the putback. That's good. And we have a 4-point game now.
That was point number 10 for Straub.
Camper kicks it over. Johnston, Roxbury, three-pointer, in and out, no good again.
This rim is not forgiving at all.
Here's Straub. It's a 1 or a 2-possession game here underneath. Wortman shot good, and El County is within 2.
And a chance the old-fashioned 3.
And the foul on the play.
Basket is good.
Camper gets nailed for another foul here.
It's going to bring a Union timeout.
Union will use a timeout here to try to slow things down. It's a 30-second.
Timeout, Union, a 30 seconds.
So I want to thank all of our great sponsors here on the broadcast today. Our additional sponsors include State Representative Donna Oberlander, D-Side Rental Cars for insurance claims. Call Dustin Smith at 814-297-1694. That's 297-1694. Smith's Auto Sales of Reimersburg and Clarion. Horvath Auto Body on Route 68 in Reimersburg. Farmers Mutual Fire Insurance of Marble. And North Chrysler Dodge in Fairmount City. I want to thank them for helping us out today as well.
It takes every one of those sponsors, Roy, for us to be here. As much as we want to be here, this is not a cheap venture, that's for sure. Will Wortman at the line. He's got 6.
Will Wortman at the line for Elk County, who will have 1 shot.
Shot is up and no good.
Rebound by Straub, but the foul's going to be called on either Smith or Lachlan. That's going to put Wortman back up to the line.
And now a chance to tie it.
Foul shot number 24 for Union, Hayden Smith. His first. Adam Straub at the line for Elk
Foul
County.
up on Smith. Shot is up, and that's good. 1-point ball game. Next shot is up and good.
We are tied. Pressure put on. Fleming spins around. Fleming down the left side to the baseline. They're going to call the foul here on Jacobs. With the hand check.
Foul shot number 22 for Elk County, Michael Jacobs, his second. Team foul number 5.
Ball comes in deep to Fleming. Fleming in the lane, puts up the runner, no good. Smith there to tip it, but brought down by Straub.
Chance for Elk to take the lead.
O'Neal will back off. Minute 20 to go here in the third. Penn State Jew Boys third. Wasco, triple on the way, no good. And the putback, though, is by Jacobs in the paint. And it's a 2-point lead for Elk County Catholic.
Be smart with the ball here.
1 minute.
You're not going to worry about milking time, but just be smart. Take a high percentage shot. Roxbury launches off the mark.
And the rebound by O'Neal. To the right side to Wasco. Finds Jacobs. Now Wardman. 30 seconds. Elk has trailed in each quarter, but now has the lead by 2.
Down to 20.
16 seconds. Ball right side, spins, Wortman, and blocked by Roxbury, but they're going to say Roxbury got him with the arm or the body, and that'll send Wortman up to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, just too much contact on that.
Number 1, Skylar Roxbury, that's his third.
Wortman heads to the line.
Team foul number 5. Will Wortman at the line for Elk County. He'll have
Elk
2
is
shots.
10 of 11 from the free throw line. Shot is up. It's in front of the iron and rolls in. 11 of 12. Next shot, good as well.
So a 4-point lead. Brannick comes in, and look here, Nussbaum back in the ball game.
Whatever you do, you cannot turn the ball over here. Great if you get points. If not, do not surrender that ball.
2 seconds. Johnston over to Lachlan. Lachlan, and they're not going to get a shot off at the buzzer. That's the end of the third quarter. Elk County Catholic now up by 4, 37-33. We'll break. You're watching Laurel Clinic High School basketball right here on EYT.
Clarion Forest VNA believes the emotional and physical well-being of a patient is enhanced by the patient receiving care in the familiar surroundings of home. Their staff of caring professionals work closely with physicians to administer quality care to meet the needs of each individual. As a pioneer in home health care in Clarion and Forest County, Clarion Forest VNA continue to grow to meet the community's need for in-home care, offering many different services and programs to meet the patient's need. Clarion Forest VNA, located at 271 Perkins Road in Clarion. Call us toll-free at 1-800-262-2118.
All right, back at Tippin Gymnasium. We're going to go to quarter number 4. Union led 18-8 after one, 28-22 at the half, and now Elk leads 37-33. We go to the Dubrook fourth quarter. Again, we want to thank the Eric Schick Agency for their sponsorship. District 9 Super Saturday coverage is because of them, taking care of all those fees for today's games. Of course, we'll have the Clarion Limestone Otto Eldred Championship game coming up after the next one. We will not be on the air for the next game.
Elk County Catholic ball.
Taking a little bit of a break.
Start the fourth quarter.
So here we go, quarter number 4, Elk with the basketball. Jacobs, or that's O'Neal, spins around, gives it to Jacobs. Jacobs drives in, back out, stolen, and the ball at Roxbury's feet. Roxbury gives that ball to Lachlan.
Need points, psychological points here is a very big factor. We got a double dribble call. So 37-33 ball game, Elk on top.
Elk will work the ball here. This is a Straub. He comes across the timeline.
You'll see a lot of movement here in this offense. Trying to find a breakdown defensively.
O'Neal comes up top to Wortman. Now Straub. Straub driving. Gets it back out here. Elk's not going to be in a hurry. I'm just going to tell you, that's just how they are. They're not going to be in a rush. Straub drives in, comes back up top. Wasco, three-pointer on the way, and it's good by Wasco. That's an Eric Schick Agency three-pointer, and it's 40-33.
That's a guy that you cannot let open like that. He's not 100%, but he's still money in the bank when he's uncontested shots like that.
And it's a full timeout here for Union, so we will break as well. 40-33, Elk leads Union here in the Boys A Championship game, and you're watching Laurel Eye Clinic District 9 basketball on EYT.
With so much to protect each day, Eric Schick Insurance and Financial Services is here to help you find the right coverage that fits your life. Call 814-275-2210 to learn more.
You're locked on to the EYT Media Network.
All right, back at Tippin Gymnasium. Timeout taken by Union, a full timeout. And I'll tell you, it's a good timeout too. Union down here by 7.
Yeah, you got to get points. I know I say this different times, but this is one of those deals where you got to get points here. No need to hit the panic button yet, but time isn't on your side.
Ball comes into Fleming. Up top, shot by Roxbury, three-pointer. It's off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound by Wasco.
He had a good look, had plenty of real estate to work with. Just comes up a little bit short.
Jacobs. Gives it to Wortman. And now O'Neal. Straub at the center circle. Lost the ball, picks it back up, gives it to Wasco. 6 minutes to go here in the ball game. Dubrook fourth quarter. Fleming got the steal almost, but it comes right back. O'Neal gets it right back, goes to Wasco. And then the give and go, and it's a basket for O'Neal. Good pass from Wasco to O'Neal.
O'Neal gets his 4th point in the ball game. And we got an injured Knight.
So Fleming comes up limping here. They're going to get Bish in the ball game.
We'll take a look at Fleming. Bish right away heading in.
It looks like he twisted the knee or ankle. We hope everything's all right over there. Ball comes into Bish. Johnston with the basketball. Over to Bish. Up top to Roxbury. Boy, his shoes, Bob. You need a pair of those. You'd look awesome. Roxbury driving. Puts up the little hook. I don't know how he got that to go, but he did. As he banks her home.
Give him 6 in the ball game.
O'Neal. Into the paint. O'Neal stops, pops that shot. It's short of the mark. Wortman going to put it up, and it's blocked. Johnston comes out with it, and we're going to have a push foul called against Elk. If they're going to say Wortman. Yep.
I just love the hustle I'm seeing in this ball game out of both squads.
That's just a
Nobody
7.
has given up on anything in this one.
Nope. Here's Lachlan across the timeline. He's been quiet. Camper, shot. And that is short of the mark, and that ball is going to come down. The ball is saved. Who's it going to come down to? And it is quickly down the court, but stolen back away by Bish.
What an effort by
Camper.
Bish.
All the way down to Roxbury. Roxbury fakes, drives, puts up that shot, and it is no good. Fight for the ball. Camper pulls it down. That's no good. Wortman with the rebound.
Bodies everywhere.
And we're going to have a jump ball call, or do we have a foul?
The initial symbol was jump ball, but they're going to confer on this one.
Held ball, possession, Union.
So the possession arrow goes to Union here on the Lamb Pro possession arrow on the held ball. Wow.
Lots of action. Fleming is trying to check in here. He will check in. Bish will exit. Quality minutes out of Bish.
Very nice job by Bish. And I think they want to wipe up some sweat.
Do a little house cleaning down there.
Yeah, where are all the sweepers? Remember, that was the big thing in the old Tippin. The sweepers. That was the biggest part of the game.
Got more of an ovation than some of the players.
Yeah. That's something we need to bring back. I'll have to talk to some of the powers that be.
That's right.
Union to take the ball out of bounds here. They trail by 7. 4:29 to go. Ball comes into Lachlan, and that is going to be thrown out of bounds. No one touches it, so Elk will have to come the length of the court.
Yeah, just a little miscommunication between the two players.
Ball comes in to Jacobs. And across the line is Straub. Straub to Jacobs. Jacobs driving in. Rejected by Roxbury. And Union comes down with it. That is Johnston. Johnston, shake it and bacon, has the ball knocked away, picked up by Camper, back to Johnston. Ball goes out of bounds, and it is out of bounds. It will go to Elk County Catholic. 4:01 to go here in the ball game.
I think you're starting to see the fatigue factor kick in a little wee bit here. Union just unable to hang on to some of these opportunities.
Here's Straub. On the right side, Straub controls. Roxbury picks him up defensively. Picks up that dribble. Finds Jacobs. Wasco, and now Straub.
Clock down to 3:30.
Still time here. Union down by 7. They need 3 possessions. Straub driving down the right side. He's going to come right back around, right into the lane. Jacobs shot no good. Wortman loses the ball out of bounds. And they're going to say it goes to Elk County Catholic.
Can't. They're going to have a conference on this one.
There you go. They correct it. That's the right call.
Media timeout.
And we'll have our final media timeout here. It's boys. Single A District 9 Championship, 42-35. Elk leads Union. And you're watching Laurel Eye Clinic's high school basketball with Super Saturday coverage brought to you by the Eric Schick Agency on the EYT Media Network.
No matter how cold it is outside, you can keep warm and toasty inside with a built-in-the-USA super efficient furnace from Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. Affordable, quiet, and reliable. You can count on your furnace from Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
Here at Tiffin Gymnasium. Media timeout here coming at the 3:13 mark, fourth quarter. Boy, I'll tell you what, Bob, this is going to go right down to the wire. We'll just have to see here what they talked about here on this timeout for Union as they're going to come to length of the court, but they need points now.
Got to have points. Time's not on your side. You've got a team that loves to milk time off the clock that you're going against. You've got to get a shot to fall. Doesn't matter, 3, 2, free throw, anything.
They've had good looks. They really have. It just hasn't fallen. You're right. Ball is going to go out of bounds, and the turnover gives it to L County.
A tough break there for Union.
Ball comes in. O'Neal, bounce pass over to Wortman. Wortman's shot is good. He got it to go over just that front of the rim.
Will Wortman.
9-point lead. Now a true 3-possession game. Here's Fleming. Into the lane. Fleming kicks it to the right side, and a travel is going to be called on Laughlin.
And this is a tough spot to be in because now you have to try and do some things which you're normally not comfortable. It's not in your MO to do.
Ball to O'Neal. O'Neal to the free throw line. Is going to bring it back out. Now, you watch out. They're going to use time here. Union's going to have to foul at some point. They have to give 2 before the 1-on-1. Straw brings it back out. And now O'Neal.
Again, this is Elk County 101 here.
See Coach Mortimer looking and thinking, when do I want to get these fouls? O'Neal drives, and the shot's not there, but Wortman's there for the putback.
Will Wortman.
Wortman with 12 now.
It's now an 11-point lead, Governor. Johnston's shot went.
He heard the whistle.
A timeout was taken here by Union. We can pause. We need to thank all of our great sponsors another time here. We do want to thank State Representative Donna Oberlander, DSI Rental Cars for insurance claims. Call Dustin Smith at 814-297-1694. Smith's Auto Sales of Reimersburg and Clarion. Horvath Auto Body on Route 68 in Reimersburg. Farmers Mutual Fire Insurance of Marble, Pennsylvania. And North Chrysler Dodge in Fairmount City. Our extra sponsors on this one. And again, want to thank the Eric Schick Agency for coverage of the District 9 Championship Super Saturday with their coverage of all of the fees for today's games. They really stepped up. We do thank them, and that's why we're able to bring all these games to you locally for free.
We do really appreciate it. And again, we can't say enough about the support that we've had over this season, but really over our entire career.
So here we go. Teams coming back out onto the court. 1:47 to go. Union has the ball, and it's lock game fire at this point. They need 11.
Got to score quickly.
4 possessions if you're looking at threes. Camper back up top here to Johnston. Johnston gets the pick. Johnston around the defense. Johnston driving in, shot no good, but the offensive charge is called on Johnston.
A tough break to call a charge on him.
Fouls on number 20.
So 131, you almost have to commit a quick foul here.
Team foul number 6.
Ball comes in, stolen. Nope, it is Jacobs getting it. But a timeout's going to be taken by Coach Straub here with 1:28. Let's see if he takes a full or a 30-second timeout as they come to the sideline. We'll have a break in the next game coming up a little bit later. Near 8 o'clock, we will have the Clarion Limestone Otto Eldred game coming your way. The girls' championship is coming up next. Of course, at the conclusion of this game, we will have the entire awards ceremony as we will bring this to you.
It's a tough spot to be in here. If you're Union, you're going to page 35 of the playbook. You're making sure everybody's on the same pace. If you're Elk County, all you're saying is manage the ball. Guys, you know what to do. And they've been in these types of situations. They work on this. They stress this. They're a very fundamentally sound team. Know how to manage the ball and milk precious time off the clock.
Union the first to come back onto the court. Elk County will have to come the length of the court.
And the decision pretty much has to be at this point because you have that one foul to give. You got to nail them right away.
Going to have to be a quick one. Straub inbounds. Gives it to Wortman. Wortman ahead, Wasco, and Wasco is going to be fouled here. And the shot's off the mark. Wasco will get up and he'll get to shoot a couple.
Fouls on number 1, Skylar Roxbury. That's his fourth.
Wasco heads to the line.
Jordan Wasco at the line for Elk County Catholic.
Elk has had an 18-0 run, make it 19.
We'll have one shot remaining.
Union held to just 7 points here in the second half. Those stats courtesy of Rome Mike Kilroy.
Yeah, big change. Union led 18-8 early, 28-22 at the half. Elk led after the third.
Now, I think if Wasco converts on this shot, may want to get him out of the ball game. Shot's good.
And that's what they're doing. They're bringing, that's Brannick coming in.
Obviously not 100% in the ball game, but he's got 8 points, Mike.
Yep, Wasco did his job. Johnson across the timeline. He'll take the three-point shot. It's on the way. No good. The ball comes out here to Straub. 1:10. Across the timeline, O'Neal. O'Neal up top to Straub. Straub has it knocked away to the right side. Brannick, and foul's going to be called here on Laughlin.
Laughlin doing everything he can to get the foul rung out.
If he hits both of these, it would be, with 53 seconds, it's going to be very, very hard.
That's his second. Team foul number 8.
At the line is Brannick.
Timmy Brannock at the line for Elk County.
Shot is up and no good.
That was 1-1. Here comes Union. They trail by 13.
Let her fly.
Laughlin lost the basketball out of bounds, and Elk gets it back. Smith will check in here for Union. Anderson will check in for Elk County Catholic. Ball comes in here. Also in for Elk is Cherry. Foul's going to be called, and we'll have some free throws coming here on the other end.
Bring this one up on Bish.
Foul shot number 12 for Union. Owen Bish, that's his first.
Straub heads to the line.
Adam Straub at the line.
For Straub, he's got 12 points in the ball game.
He'll be shooting a 1-1. Shot
is up. No good.
Rebound pulled down by Smith. Lachlan and Johnson, they only got 35 seconds. They got to fire. Here's Johnston to the right side. Kicks it out. Shot taken by Smith on the way, and that shot's off the mark. And we're going to have a foul here called. And up to the line will be Anderson to shoot a few free throws. He'll get the automatic 2 because of 10 fouls. And at this point,
number 12 for Union, Owen Bish. That's his second. Team foul number 10.
then we'll have this medal ceremony coming up after this game. We'll bring that to you live.
Anderson bends the knees, releases. Shot's good.
Bobby,
Think about this stat. Elk is 15 of 18 from the free throw line.
That's great.
15 quality points.
Bobby Ehrman checks in here for Elk.
Shot's good. 16 of 19.
For Union, we have Gage Jordan checking in along with Trent Fleming. Also on the court, Salazzoni, Smith and Bish.
Substitutions for Union, number 2, Trent Fleming. Number 25, Gage Jordan.
Here's Fleming. Back to Bish. Bish to Fleming. Fleming fakes. Bish will take the 3. It's on the way, and that shot no good. Rebound in the paint. Ball on the sideline. It's saved right to Fleming. Fleming takes that shot with 4 seconds. It's off the top of the bankboard, and that's going to be your ball game. Elk County Catholic will be the boys' champion. They'll win it by a score of 50 to 35 over Union. And we're going to hold things right here as we've done in the past. We're in the Clarion County Community Bank postgame show. Tough one, Bob. I'll tell you, Union played well.
They did, no question about that. They, I think, kind of ran out a little bit of gas, Mike.
So we're going to get set here for our player of the game.
Officials getting everybody gathered up on their respective sides out here, getting them lined up. Athletic Director Scott Kendall doing a good job. Obviously, Union disappointed, certainly not to come away a winner here. But Mike, look, they for 3 quarters of this ball game were right there, led throughout the ball game, but it was that 18-0 run that really was the difference. Union managed just 7 points in that second half. But Mike, make no mistake about it, Union does not have to hang their heads in this one. They came up empty, but they gave everything they had.
And they will move on in the state playoffs, of course, so those will be coming up next week. That'll be coming up first round on Friday. And Union, both of these teams will actually get a home game. And, of course, our plans, we're putting those together as we speak. Next weekend's games will be Friday, Saturday. Then Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. And here we go. We'll go to Dave Cadis on the far side for the medal presentations.
At this time, we'd like to begin our awards presentation. First, I'd like to make the announcement that today's winner, Elk County, will host Neighborhood Academy, the 5th seed from District 7, coming up this weekend. Union will host Turkey Valley, the 3rd seed from District 5, also this weekend. So at this time, let's meet the runner-up, Union Golden Knights. Let's sing away. Trent Fleming, Max Gallagher, Jason Redwick, Christian Salazzoni, Carter Burns, Gage Jordan, Luke Wilson, Owen Bish, Hayden Smith, Trey Fleming, Dawson Camper, Xander Lachlan, Skylar Roxbury, Peyton Johnson. Manager, Parker Bish. Manager, Parker Wilson. Manager, Peyton Wilson. Trainer, Heather Blair. Assistant coach, Matt Bish. Assistant coach, Jason Johnston. And head coach of the Union Golden Knights, Eric Mortimer. Congratulations to the single-A runner-up Union Golden Knights. How about a nice round of applause? And at this time, let's meet this year's District 9 single-A boys champion, the El County Catholic Crusaders. Jordan Wasco, Frankie Smith, Noah Cherry, Bobby Urban, Joe Tonchich, Lance O'Neill, Timmy Brannock, Michael Jacobs, David Anderson, Will Wardman, Colby Nussbaum, Charlie Gracie, and Adam Straw. Scorekeeper, Father Kevin Holland. Scorekeeper, Grace Newbert. Wee Furman, assistant coach. Scott Jacobs, strength and conditioning coach. Sorry, Nate. Nate DeCannell, assistant coach. Doug Straub, assistant coach. Jude Hoffman, assistant coach. And head coach of the El County Catholic High School Crusaders, Aaron Straub. Congratulations. At this time, Bonnie Woolworth, chair of the District 9 Referees Committee, will present this year's championships plaque to the captains of the El County Catholic boys. Come and get it, gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, the El County Catholic Crusaders single-A champions 2020.
All right, there you go. We're at the Clarion County Community Bank postgame show. We'll get things wrapped up here for you. And we'll take a look, first of all, at those statistics from the game brought to you by Red Bank Chevrolet.
Well, as we take a look at Union leading the way, Peyton Johnson. Johnson, outstanding effort, 15 points. Xander Lachlan checks in with 12. 6 points of Skylar Roxbury. Dawson Camper adding 2 as well. As a team, 4 of 6 from the free throw line. They did make 3 3-pointers in the ball game. As we look at Elk, Mike, a very balanced approach here. Adam Straub, 12 points. Will Wortman, 12 points. 8 points out of Jordan Wasco, as well as Michael Jacobs, 4 points out of Colby Nussbaum and Lance O'Neill. But here's the big difference. 16 of 19 from the free throw line. 16 free throw shots converted this afternoon on the part of Elk County, and they did make 2 3-pointers in the ball game.
All right, those stats again brought to you by Red Bank Chevrolet. Time for the Hager Paving player of this championship game. You see Mike Kilroy out there right now getting that shot with our player of the game. Brand new shirts there from Hager Paving for that player of the game. And Robert, you can guess who it is now. Who is it?
At Hager Paving, player of the ball game is Adam Straub. Straub, his 12 points was tied for the team high. But Mike, what this guy did defensively, decisions he made, the ball handling skills he demonstrated, Adam Straub was your Hager Paving player of the ball game.
All right, so Hager Paving player of the game goes to Mr. Straub. And that'll do it for this game here in the Clarion County Community Bank postgame show. We have one more coming up. We're going to take a timeout, but then we are going to be off, and we will be back right before the Clarion Limestone game. That'll be coming up right before 8 o'clock. I would imagine it's going to come up pretty quickly because they are running ahead of schedule here at Tippin Gym, which is fantastic. And the other game's scheduled to start in about 24 minutes. So we'll be back with Clarion Limestone and Otto Eldred. And hope that you can tune back in and enjoy that one as we take this time out. And folks, we will break. We'll be seeing you here a little bit later on. Elk County Catholic, the winner over Union in this one. And we'll break. It is Laurel Clinic High School Basketball District 9 Championship Super Saturday coverage, which is also brought to you by the Eric Schick Agency. And it's all right here on the UIT Media Network.